You know, I wish this was all fake and this was like staged for content and everything, because I really can't make this shit up. But the Rx8 got hit again while it was parked overnight. Let me just show you guys the damage. So as many of you guys know, I street park in New York City, right? The Rx8 is street parked in New York City, and I just got the car back after an accident, you know, for 4 months in the shop, getting us new paint, new bumper, new hood. Just got it back, and I was street parked last night, and literally when I woke up the next day about to head to work, I noticed something right here. I was like, why is this sticking out a little bit more than usual? Let me just up the lighting here so you guys can see it. I was like, why is this sticking out more than usual? And then I followed, and I was like, oh, what's going on? And bam. Now, I don't know exactly what happened, right? I still went to work because I needed to go to work. I wasn't just gonna not work, as much as I wish that was the choice, you know? The car is messed up. I don't know. I really don't know what happened. The only thing I could assume is that someone was parking and they tried to reverse into a parking spot in front of me, and they must not have put enough skill points in their reversing abilities, because they ran right into my car and they messed up my bumper right here. So you can see all the scratches. I don't know how well this is coming up on camera right now because it's so bright where I'm standing, but there's scratches all along the bumper. But the worst, I think this might be able to be buffed out. They messed up the fitment here a little bit more. This is not pushing back in, but I think this could be buffed out. But the worst part is right here. They dented a piece of this bumper. Now, I'm really happy I didn't end up going with a fiberglass bumper, because this thing would have been cracked 100%, no doubt in my mind. Now, this is a KBD bumper, so it's made out of polyurethane. So it is technically just one big piece of rubber. So I'm hoping with the help of some heat guns, maybe, I could pull this back out. But the hood, I am pretty sure is just destroyed. I don't think this is repairable because this is dented all the way in. You can see the bare metal. Now, you might, like, a shop might be able to like try to straighten it out for me, but if you guys remember, if you guys kept up with my accident report from when the car got in the other accident, that hood was in much better condition than this, and the shop that I bought it to didn't think it was repairable just because of the material that it was made out of. So I don't have much high hope for this, and the paint is just peeling right here. Seeing a car like this just makes me so sad, because I just got it back. Literally. I don't even think I've had it for 2 months yet, or like, you know, yeah, I don't even think I've had it back for 2 months yet, and here we are. Now, I'm gonna pop the hood because the car's a little bit dirty as well. Right after this, I'm gonna take the car to a car wash, and I'm gonna see how much of this actually just washes off, and it'll really help me determine if I think I could just polish this and buff this out, or if this needs new paint. But I'm gonna pop the hood. Luckily, the hood still pops open, and I'm gonna show you guys some more of the damage underneath. So right here, you could really see where the indent is. So they really messed up. I don't think this is gonna pop up on camera just because of how bright it is right now. I'm trying to increase the exposure here, but you can see right here, the mounting point is kind of where the bumper is supposed to go. It's kind of messed up. And so you got one right here. This is push out of place. This is also push out of place. I don't know how well the camera is seeing this. That's push out of place. This is still all right. Like, it's okay. I'm gonna put some picture here just in case the video doesn't capture it. And this one also got knocked out of place. So these are all the things that's keeping the bumper aligned and straight and on the car, right? They're all kind of messed up. This part right here, it's sticking up a little bit, but it's all right. Like, overall, this side of the bumper is still okay, but this side is where it really got messed up, because this just got pushed inwards right here, and this is sticking out a lot more now. So I could literally fit a whole finger in there. But and also right here, this, you can see that the hood just got indented right here, and I lost paint down here as well. It really just sucks that people don't know how to park. Like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, because there's not much I could have done. I wasn't even in the car was just parked, and someone just decided to hit it. This stresses me out a lot. I street park, right? I don't have a garage. Maybe it's time I just rent one, but that's so much money in New York City. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I really wanna, I'm definitely gonna be fixing this, right? If this was a car that I didn't care about, I'd probably just leave it as is. The car still runs and drive, but I care a lot about this car, and there's no way I'm gonna leave the car like this. But it just sucks that I just got the car back and someone hits it again. And I hate making these type of videos because I feel like it's almost every other week or every other month I'm making a video. The car got damaged again, you know, got rear-ended. Oh, someone hit the front of my car. I got into a car accident and now someone hits it again. This is a lot. But this is not even the first time that the car was hit while I was parked as well. This is like the 4th time. So as much as I wanted like just get rid of this hood, get a carbon hood, I really don't even want to do that because of the idea that someone could just destroy it again. Anyways, I'm just gonna take the car to get a wash and see how much of this actually comes off. Because if this disappears with water, then that means I could just buff it out. But we'll go do that real quick, and then we'll see what that looks like. So let's go wash the car. All right, guys, just went to three separate self car wash places, and all 3 of them are out of service. So I don't know what's going on today or like what's going on in the air, but I just can't get things to go my way. I'm having some sort of bad luck dilemma right now. I don't know what's happening, but you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna give up on trying to wash the car right now. I will get it done by today though. If I need to, I will take it through one of those drive-through car wash things, right? I will get that done by today, but for now, I'm just gonna forget about it because what I could really use more than just a car wash or even thinking about this damage is a nice drive. So I'm gonna try to go do that. But until we get there, we're gonna have to sit through this insane amount of traffic. So I don't know. Things are not going very well right now. But we're gonna get a drive in and we're gonna clear our minds and, you know, we're just gonna have some fun. Oh nah, I think I just found someone having a worse day than I am. Oh shit. Oh man, he's definitely having a worse day than I am. Oh my god. Your car looks like it's in a lot better shape than mine.
Oh, man.
Bro, you have,
that's so sad.
Look at it. I'm so sad. Bro, you know what's crazy? I told you I was washing my car, right?
Yeah.
I went to 3 different spots, they were all closed.
Oh my god.
I couldn't even wash it. I was like,
everyone was washing the car today.
bro.
So annoying.
Oh, there's some Miata there.
I know
that. You know? Okay, yo, I was driving. Jesus.
I know him too.
Okay, what is that?
They're locals, they live around here.
Bro, not like this. Everyone's gonna see the car of the beat ass. Not like this. Yo, what's up? I like the Miata.
I like the Rx8.
Hey, bro, it's dope.
Marta.
Damn, what is that? 99 or MB1?
Oh shit.
Bro, my first car was the MB1. Bro, I'm so glad I decided to come out today just for like a drive. It was like, I get to drive along with a Miata. It's my first car right here, literally. But except that mine was black. Miata, Rx8, S2K. This is gonna end up turning to be a pretty good night. I'm pretty excited for this. I'm happy I decided to come out. It's dope. and we got a Volvo. I have no idea what this car is, but you know, we also got a Volvo here. It's pretty dope. It's probably a really nice daily driver, but I don't know much about these cars, so you know, don't hate on me too much in the comment section. But Miata's where it's at. Man, I need to get my car fixed. I parked it in, like I just drove right in instead of reversing it in. So I just don't want, you know, I don't want to display my bumper. we gotta get this fixed. We gotta get this fixed ASAP. In a crazy turn of events, we're chasing a Miata and some Volvo right now with Jason in the S2000. This is, I'm glad, all I'm saying is I'm glad I came out here today. I was not expecting this, but I needed this. I really needed this. been so long, and I finally bought back out the 360 camera. So you know, you guys been asking for it. So here it is. They're swerving through all the. I think they're warming up their tires. Okay, this is cool. I hope the 360 camera captures all of them. But we're chasing the Miata right now. Wow, they're quick. This is our first. We didn't have no warm up yet. They're just full send. That's crazy. Wow. The Miatas are not braking at all. That's crazy. And I'm getting destroyed by rock chips. But you know what? I don't care right now because, you know, my front end is kind of destroyed anyways. Oh, you can just see the Miata like rocket out of the corners. And I don't think I could like do that. Like a setup, you know, I didn't set any of this up tonight. I was just like, yo, Jason, you trying to go on a drive? And bam, we got two other cars here just driving the same roads. Wow, man, I love, this is like the best part of being like a car enthusiast, honestly. want to do like a dedicated track day, but RX8 definitely needs a lot of like more supporting mods before like we could actually take it onto the track, I feel like. But this is a lot of fun, and I want to do it in a track as well. That just joined like the little race. So I lied. I didn't end up washing the car last night. I got home just a little bit too late, and I had some family stuff to do, so I didn't end up washing the car last night. But it's the next day now, and I did get the chance to wash the car. So let's take a look at all the damage that was done, right? So a lot of this does go away in water. I guess I should have recorded it when I was still drying the car, but a lot of this does fade away with water. This piece right here, like this black mark, this didn't go away, and obviously this, if you guys can see it, this also didn't go away, and obviously this didn't go away, right? But a lot of the scratches does go away with water, so I have hopes that a lot of this could actually just be buffed off. My main concern obviously is this indent right here. I'm hoping this could just be pulled out with some heat gun, and then the hood, obviously. I think the hood's probably gotta go. Probably, right? I don't know. I guess we'll see, because I'm actually about to head to a paint shop right now. We'll see what the guy has to say. Just trying to get a quote for everything. The buffing and polishing I could probably do myself, but I still want to get like a opinion from a shop. And one of my guys actually recommended a paint shop to me that's pretty local to me, so we're gonna go check them out right now. I don't know if I'm gonna record much of that because it's a brand new shop that I'm going to for the first time. I don't want to just have my first impression be of me coming up with a camera, you know? So we'll see what happens there, but we'll go do that right now. Alright guys, you made it to the end of the video, and as always, if you made it to the very end of the video, I really appreciate you guys for taking the time every day to watch the content all the way through. So thank you guys so much for that. Just got home from the body shop actually. Got a quote for everything. I didn't end up recording anything there as expected because, you know, it was my first time there. Even though it was a referral by a friend, I didn't want to just show up with a bunch of dudes I don't know with a camera and just start recording everything, right? I think that would just be a bit weird, at least, you know, for me. So I didn't end up recording anything, but I got the quote for everything, and it's a little bit more expensive than I thought. It's a lot more expensive than I was hoping for it to be. So I just didn't know how much more red paint costs than every other paint color, you know. The guys were explaining it to me because of how all the pearls that I have in the car, right? The paint is kind of actually pretty expensive, and I got the quote for everything. At first I got a quote for $1,500 just for paint alone, just the paint alone, without labor, right? And I was like, oh nah. And he told me that I'm gonna need to replace the hood and the bumper. I mean, the hood I already knew I needed to replace. It was literally exploding at the seam, so like that would have to go. But the bumper too, I was like, in my head I was doing the math, so $1,500 before labor plus the new bumper and hood, that's easily approaching $3,000, and that's how much I paid to fix the entire car in the first place, right? Like almost, I mean, to repaint the car in the first place, and I did not want to do that. And then I actually spoke to, the owner actually just arrived at the same exact time, and that was actually the guy that I was referred to, and he took a look at the car for me as well, and he hooked it up a little bit better. He said as long as I bring him the hood, he could try to repair the bumper. He's gonna try to repair it, so I don't gotta replace it, and you know it's gonna be $1,500 for everything, paint and labor. So thank God for him for hooking it up a little bit, because if I had to drop $3,000 on paint and everything like that again, I think I don't know, man, I'd be in a very dark place. I would be in an extremely dark place, and I don't think I'm financially, like, I mean I could do it, but I don't think financially I would be very happy if I had to drop $3,000 right now on more paint and more parts. So thank God. I'm just gonna, I do see a marketplace hood that I could go pick up in Pennsylvania. It's about a 4-hour drive away, and then a 4-hour drive back. We might make a road trip up there, pick that one up, because that one's also in red and is in pretty good condition. So if, you know, if I don't need to touch the paint on that at all, that'd be ideal. Like, I've never intended the car to be a show car, right? So if it doesn't look absolutely perfect, I don't care. But with that said, I guess I could if I didn't care, I could just leave the car the way it is right now, because it's just a driver's car. I want it to go on the mountains, I want to go on the back roads, the toll gates, the track. If I wanted to, I guess I could just leave it exactly the way it is, because it still drives and everything. But the car guy in me just is like, alright, you don't care, but like it still needs to look presentable, right? So that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I don't know, what would you guys do in my situation, right? Would you guys just leave it as is and just drive it? I think if it was any other car, I think I would probably do that. If it was just like a Miata, actually I don't even know, bro. If it was like a daily driver, I 100%. It was like some Camry, a Accord, you know, I 100% probably just leave it as is. But it's just the struggles of being a car guy, man. I hate making these types of video where I'm just repairing everything and replacing everything, but I guess it just comes with the part. And I'm really glad I ended up going for the drive yesterday, because if it wasn't for that, you know, that drive was amazing. I just ended up me and Jason ended up running into, like, I already forgot one of the dudes' names, but Sebastian and some, it started with A, I forgot. I'm sorry if you're watching this video. But like the Miata, the guy in the Miata, and then the guy in the Volvo, like, bro, that was so much fun. And if it wasn't for that night, I think I'd be a lot more depressed right now, because that really just cheered me up, and you know, it reminded me of why I like cars and why I like driving cars and stuff like that. And that was just a good night. So it sucks that that night got ruined today with the expensive ass quote that I got. So I could try to get another quote at another place, but these guys are really good. They have extremely well Google reviews and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna just stick with these guys. But I do know how to get that marketplace hood going, so I gotta send a message to them right after I wrap up this video. So I'm gonna go and get ready to do that. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I'm gonna try to get all the parts ready. Sucks that the car got damaged again. I really need to start considering looking into renting a garage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing that, but not until after I get all the repairs done though, because I just gotta take care of this bill before I think about spending any more money. So we're gonna do that. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I feel like this video is gonna be extremely long, but you know, thank you guys for watching all the way through. So until the next one, guys, remember to stay safe out there and drive safely. All right, the road's a crazy place, so you just gotta do your best to stay safe out there as well. All right, peace.